Okay, so this is a ticket word problem. And for the tickets, we have tickets to ride the carousel at a carnival cost $2 each. But those for the Tilt-A-Whirl cost $3. Now, one weekend, the carnival brought in $3,030 by selling 1,300 tickets. How many people rode each ride? Well, we need to come up with some variables. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a C for the carousel. And I'm going to put a T for the Tilt-A-Whirl. Tilt-A-Whirl. Now, the C plus T equals 1,300 because the amount of tickets for each one was 1,300 tickets. Now, however, but for the 3,030, we have each carousel ticket was $2. So we're going to put 2C for the $2 for each carousel ticket plus 3T for the $3 for each Tilt-A-Whirl ticket. And the combination of those two will be 3030 or 3,030. And that's how you would have now we have two equations for two variables. And now what we'll have to do is, in order to solve this, we're going to have to decide what our plan is going to be. And for this, what I'm going to do, because C plus T equals 1,300, I'm going to solve for C. So I'm going to take my C plus T equals 1,300, and I'm going to subtract a T from both sides. And that's going to give me C equals 1,300 minus T. And that would give us the number of tickets that were for the number of people that rode the carousel. Now I'm going to take that equation and I'm going to substitute it into our money one. Okay. Now remember to keep the money one with money and the other one that's not money with itself. And so the 2 and the 3 is both money because it's $2 each and $3 each. So what I'm going to do is, if C is 13 minus T, I'm going to substitute that in. So 2 times 1,300, minus T, and that's going to equal plus 3T equals 30. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to distribute this. So that's going to give me 2,600 minus 2T plus 3T equals 3,030. I'm going to combine like terms. So I'll have 2,600 and minus 2T plus T, it gives me just a positive T equals 3,030. Now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to finish my equation over here. So I'm going to rewrite it. 2,600 plus T equals 3,030. Now I'm going to subtract the 2,600 from both sides. And that's going to give me T here equals, okay, so T is going to equal 430 when I subtract that out. So now we know that 430 people rode for the Tilt-A-Whirl at the carnival. And so all we have to do is we'll put that back into the original equation, C plus T. Now we know T is 430 equals 1,300. And then I'll subtract that from both sides. And that's going to give me C equals 870. Now we can check this answer by putting it back into this equation, okay, because we know we used the first equation to find our two answers. So we know 870 and 430 If we add those together, we're going to get 1,300. But what we need to do is go back here and put it into this equation and see if it works. So that would be 2 times 870 plus 3 times 430. If we do the calculations, does it equal 3,030? Okay, so 2 times 870 equals 1740. So this becomes 1740 plus 3 times 430 comes 1,290. If we add that to the 1740, do we get 3,030? We do. So therefore we know that it works. And we've checked our answer.